Hey guys, this is Meg with Moonlit Games, and welcome back to 999. You might all notice I'm a wee bit sniffly. I think I'm catching a cold, or it's the change in the weather. But I'm sorry, please bear with me. So last time we left off, we were still in this bathroom, and oh, I can actually, what? Okay, I didn't know I could use the keyboard. We were gonna trigger this cutscene.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Junpei and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were gonna catch the killer together.
June smiled, and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night, the quiet sound of crickets whispering through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky, and June's, Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something.
He'd felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it.
If you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him, confused.
Come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried because you were there with me.
No. She blushed furiously.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were going to make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right?
Aww.
Somebody who wasn't going to tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Oh,
That's why you volunteered.
that's mean.
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbit so that he could be near June. But it had been so long ago he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he'd felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
We don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly, then turned and walked away.
I should get back to it myself. Ah, that's right. The pool of blood.
Can I switch? No, I cannot. Okay. Junpei turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body, chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing?
I was just thinking that.
Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before
I have
him.
to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. Okay, so we have a broom. A thick pipe that stretches across the floor. Bucket, so let's collect that hot... Whoops. Again, I do not need to use the keyboard. Why am I doing this? Maybe I can use the shower here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, Seven, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Ah, okay, sure thing. Icky. Okay, so now we gotta go to the toilet. I think it was this one. Yes. There's something that looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, I should clean it up. Okay, so I need to open the tank. Alright, so I just pour the hot water in this tank, and looks like you filled it. Now you should be able to flush it, right? There's probably a handle somewhere on the tank. You think so? Seriously? Yeah, pretty sure. Like all toilets. Alright, let's flush the hot water. Well, there it goes, just like the toilet should work. 185 equals. That stuff's washed off. Looks like that writing was numbers. See it? 185 equals. What is this? You got me. It just looks like numbers. Okay. So we had 185 equals and then 957 plus. Now what do I do? Let's check our items. We have a red key card. We have a broom. Okay, what would we use the broom for? An old message red in blood. Okay, no, not that then, clearly. Come on, man, I said I already checked them. What, you don't trust me? Alright, fine. Just my curiosity. Nothing here now. Okay. Then what do I use the broom for? Huh, it looks like there's something down there in the grate. I think it's a card. Yeah, it's a blue card. Can't reach it though, it's too deep. Okay. I am a wee bit lost. So, LLR. Boiling hot water comes out of the shower. There ought to be a warning label or something. 957 plus the pipe on the right here must be connected to the drain in the middle of the room. If you turn on the water here, it'll probably come up through the drain. But I'm pretty sure these need to be in a very specific order, to which I do not know. And I think I am officially stuck. What's this? A wooden box. There's something in here. Okay, that does help. Okay. That actually really helps. Okay. I can't believe I missed that. Wait, you don't really think we're supposed to use luminol here, do you? Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here, but maybe I should try it just in case. Okay, and then I gotta turn the light off. So if you don't know, luminol is what detects blood. That may not be visible to the eye. So left, left, right. Let me grab my piece of paper and one of my fancy new pens here. Okay, so we have left, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so let's go back to those switches. I have a feeling that's that. Okay, so oops, left, left, right, left, right. Well, I did what it said on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, this drain's acting up. What the hell did you do? I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. It's good, so I should be able to get that card now. There must be water flowing through the pipe on the right. There's water pouring out of the drain. Blue key card. Okay. That might be everything. Okay, red light's on, Junpei. Nothing happens when I press the buttons. I have to... Great job, Junpei. Both lights are on now. Now you just need to put in the password. Okay, hold on. Files. What? 957 plus, but what was the other one? Hold on. I'm surprised they didn't add that to my files. 185. So this is blue, so I can only 185 equals 957 plus. So is that 957 plus 185? Let me get my pen and paper again, because my math skills are shit. 957 plus 185, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, well, let's see if this works. I got 1,142. Both lights are on. We should be able to enter a password now. What's with the E and the C? Oh, yeah, we know. Enter is enter. C is clear. Okay, so that's not right. So let's try it backwards. Okay. I don't know what to say. That is so wrong. Okay, I'm gonna step away and think about this for a minute, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have a feeling we missed something. Okay, so we only clicked that. What the frick is this? What is that? Do I connect it with something? What if I wrap the... What? Why would anyone even... What if I wrap the toilet paper on the broom? Okay, what does that even... What does that even do? Why? Why? Wooden box, nothing else interesting. Stack of toilet paper, okay. What the heck am I supposed to do with that? There's water flowing out of the drain, okay. Doesn't look like the shower works. Okay, then what am I supposed to do with this broom? I'm so confused right now. This is the most convoluted... But What does it say on the handle now? What the heck is this supposed to be? What is this supposed to do? I am so confused. So confused. So confused. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna look up a walkthrough because this is stupid. Oh, so you wrap the toilet paper on the broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. It says 643 plus. So more numbers. So we have 957 plus 634 plus 185 equals. Good God. Okay, so the 1,142 plus 634, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 177.6. That is the most convoluted, most stupid. If this is correct, that is stupid. That is probably the dumbest thing. Oh my God. Kill me. Well, not really. Don't do that. End me. Don't do that. But we found our way out. That was just so dumb. So dumb. Oh my God.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look.
Excuse my large sigh because I'm just so frustrated with that shit.
Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
He's a very smart guy, isn't he?
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
It's the map.
Oh, I think it's...
The map. The map.
A map of the ship's interior?
The map.
It says sea deck.
So it's the map for... We'll have time to study it later.
Yep, we're going back to the
I'm gonna...
hospital room.
What the...
You're shitting me. We're back.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
Smack.
How could you do this to us?
And I guess next time we will find out how we could do this to them. Thank you all so much for watching. That was such a crappy escape room. Again, my ha ha ha. Such a crappy escape room, and I am so frustrated. But next time, we'll be in better spirits, and we will hopefully get to another ending. So thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later!